he opened the door, and I turn on the speaker button, and I'm like telling him, "You better get back in there." Like he's gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, okay." What am I doing? Silly me. I thought I wanted to be free. Let me go back in there. Like he's not gonna listen to me. At Goodwill, waiting to drop stuff off, like everyone else and their mother's, brother's, uncle's dog. Did my nails break? Yep. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Monica, or welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to do some decluttering, mainly because I just need to, and we're supposed to take a load to Goodwill tomorrow, so I kind of want to like add more to it. I'm going to start with the easiest thing first because I'm not really in the mood to do this right now. So the easiest thing for me is my DVDs. So all of our old movies are in here, and a lot of the movies are scratched up, and the weird part is like that I know they're scratched up, so why are they still in here? And this has been this way for like years. This is the habit I'm trying to break. So what I'm going to do before I go through all these DVDs and put them in here is I'm going to take these out and check them. Like, I know that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Like, they're all scratched. That one's okay. One is, I don't know, I'll leave it up there for now. So I kind of want to do like kid movies, adult movies, not those kind of adult movies, you guys, come on. Anyways, haha, that was a joke. Chill. No, 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 no. We don't even watch that. All this, it's like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyways, so I have a load of towels that just finished washing right now. So I have some laundry I gotta do. I don't know if I'm gonna record myself folding it in this video, but so I'm still doing my laundry. That's the whole point of me saying that. I'm trying to get on top of it, and then once I am on top of it, because I know I can do it, then I will stay on top of it. Anyways, this morning, so what I used to have to do before I leave, so I drive my kids to school, and what I used to have to do is I would have to take the garbage in the recycling and stick them. I used to stick them outside, and then I've stuck them in the laundry room. I have to hide them for my dog, from this dog. So he gets into the trash, which is weird because he never used to do that until like he turned 1.5 years. It's strange, I think. Like, I thought if he did it at all, he would have done it a long time ago. Anyway, so I was hiding the garbage can, even like in the bathroom and stuff. God, see what I mean? These are all bad. Anyways, the point is, so I got this crate sitting over here. I finally set up the crate because I've had it. He was driving me crazy. I came home. I had a cheap little like Dollar Tree white basket, and he shredded it. It was all over the place, shredded. So, you know, I had it. I told myself, I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I set up the crate, and this morning I stuck him in it, and I have a Furbo cam, and I set up the Furbo cam, and it was like sitting up on a stack on, it was sitting up on top of a box because it still couldn't because it was low to the ground. I don't have a long enough cord, so I had to plug it in right there. I had it sitting up. So long story short, he was in the kennel, and I was watching him on my phone on the way to drop off the kids. So we're driving and we can see him on the camera on the phone right there. It was just like sitting up on my dash or whatever. And the thing is all of a sudden he opened the door, and I closed it like you normally do. Like I didn't mess it. Like everything was right. He's just too smart. Like he opened the door, and I'm like, I freaked out, and I was like, this can't be happening, because I was just thinking like the garbage cans, I didn't put them away or anything. He's gonna get into so much stuff. So next thing you know, he goes to the camera. You see his big face in the camera, and I turn on the speaker button, and I'm like telling him, you better get back in there. Like he's gonna be like, oh, sorry, okay. What am I doing? Silly me. I thought I wanted to be free. Let me go back in there. Like he's not gonna listen to me. So he disappears out of the shot, the frame that I have, and he disappears out of my view. And next thing you know, I hear something, and I'm like, what is that? And then you see, I zoom in, and I see him with a container of butter. Luckily, it was like basically all gone. It wasn't like really rinsed out, but he definitely rinsed it out for me. It was just sitting on the counter from last night's dinner. But anyways, so next thing you know, after that, he like disappears, and then he comes to the camera. You see his big face, and he like knocks over the camera. Then he disappears again. I don't know what he was doing at this point because I can't see anything. And then I'm like, I was like, oh yeah, the treats, because the Furbo cam, it's a camera thing, and you can put treats in it, and it's the kind of camera where you can give your dog treats like with the push of a button. So I was doing that, and so you see his big face again, but he like nothing was coming out because the Furbo cam was tipped over, and next thing you know, it's like we're sideways. If my view was like we're sideways on the ground, and we're being shoved around, and he was doing it to unplug it because all of a sudden it didn't work. So just so you guys know, if you're thinking about getting a husky, they're way too smart for their own good. They're way too smart for my own good too. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I'll get to the DVDs, and I'll show you guys that when I get to it. Okay, so that big pile of movies right there, we're gonna get rid of those, just mainly because we never watch those, and we don't even like half of them. I don't know where they keep coming from, but we're getting rid of them, except for all the ones that I'm gonna get rid of. And there was a lot of empty cases and a bunch of movies that were scratched. This is all that was good. That's crazy. All those movies we aren't even gonna watch, that big pile over there. And then, I mean, all of that, it's just like ridiculous. Like, this is what's left over. This is what makes me want to do the whole house. Like, I will be left with way less and just less stress, you know? Hey guys, we are in a like 30 car long line at Goodwill, waiting to drop stuff off like everyone else and their mother's, brother's, uncle's dog. So that's what we're doing right now. Our truck is full. This is just from the stuff that was already in the garage, and I still have to go through the stuff in the house. Also, I put a couple of free things out by the sidewalk. Here's a truckload going to the dump, and there was some inside the cab of the truck too. And then here is an overview of our garage right now. There's still a bunch of things that need to be put away, but I was just looking around to see if I could find more stuff to go to the dump right now. And then after we went to the dump and came back, we decided to start on a project. Did my nails just break? Yep. Measure that 3 feet. Wait, is that 3 feet?
Yeah.
Damn, that's long. Okay. piece. Okay, so there, this is our 3 feet, and then after it's cut, then we'll cut another 3 feet. Because you gotta take into consideration how wide the blade is, which I don't actually know, but however wide it is, looks like 1/8 of an inch. So it'll take off some of the measurement. Not that it matters because it's that, but just for like practice, just so you know. So you cut and then measure again and then cut it. This one the piece? Oh, that one.
This one.
Okay, and then for this one, we'll turn it into a 24-inch for the inside, remember? Right. Like when it's standing up, we have one in one corner, just so it makes it a little bit stronger.
Bringing you down the other side.
Yeah. Now, since we're not going to use the saw anymore, what do we do with it?
Unplug it.
Unplug it. Go ahead. Smart kid. We don't want Jack to come out here and push the button. Just kidding. But it's just for safety, just like to know. Like it's a good habit just to unplug it. Because you don't know. If you don't have that habit, then something bad will happen to somebody. So my boyfriend had a bunch of 2x6s in the garage that we had from when we transformed the garage back into a garage because it used to be a bedroom. So what we did is we cut 6 feet long pieces for the edges or for the sides, and then by 3 feet wide pieces, and we made it 12 inches high. I'm really excited. In one of my next videos coming up, you guys will see us cleaning up the front yard and putting those in. Excuse me, Jack. Jack. Hello? You're in my spot? Come on, get down. Go. Go on. Go. Get down. Now that I came out to the garage, he moved. But so I just wanted to show you guys what we did yesterday. Now, yesterday I had my 4Runner in here. We had huge boxes full of trash, bags of stuff everywhere that needed to go to Goodwill. So we took a huge truckload to Goodwill, and then basically yesterday, like after organizing the DVDs or decluttering, I ended up taking the trip to Goodwill, and then we took all the trash and we took the 4Runner out of the garage and we made room. And then I came up with a plan with my son to build little raised garden beds. So you guys will see us like put these where they're gonna go and stuff. And then we're gonna kind of like fix up our front yard a little bit. And yeah, I'm really excited. A huge weight is like lifted off my shoulders. I'll show you guys what I have going on in the house right now. I just washed those pots and pans and stuff, and then still have to put those and these little couple things in the dishwasher, but it's running right now. And I'm trying to clean our pressure cooker around the edge. It's disgusting, but the pot is inside the dishwasher, and then that lid I'm gonna wash later. We need to get more dish soap. Like, look at that. It's just dawn, but I mean, I forgot about it when we went to Walmart. But anyways, so I needed a place to put this, like other appliances, which is my pressure cooker, the blender, and my crock pot, because although I can easily stick them into the pantry right here, like I don't want them taking up space in here. I used to have like a little kitchen island, but we didn't really have room for it. That would have been the perfect thing to put those inside of, but I don't have it anymore, and I liked it, but you know, it's not like I miss it. We didn't have room for it. But I decided what I'm gonna do is, I'll show you. I'm gonna put them in that little cabinet right here. But I've got to clean it out really bad. I was actually gonna end the video right there, and then I realized, you know what? I would be annoyed if it just ended like that. So I'm just gonna do this right now because why not? I'm in the mood. Like I'm not, but I am. Just because I'm tired of my house being like this, and that's not a good feeling, you know? So we're just gonna get it done. Why are baby wipes under there? The easiest way, so I think a lot of people don't want to declutter because they feel like because it will take a lot of time to go through everything. The easiest thing to do is just get it out. Just get it out, organize it how you want, put whatever you want in there, and then go through the crap later. If that is the problem for you to, gosh, I have to clean this. If that's your dilemma, you know. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do just that. Get it out. Alright, it's all out. I had the Myers cleaner in here, but now it's just lemon scented pine sol and water. But I'm going to spray it. Might as well do the outside too, huh? Why not? And let's wipe. Wipe it down. Already the smell of this lemon is kind of making me feel a little bit better about this. You know, I don't know. Lemon's like a happy smell, if that makes sense. Like the smell of it just kind of makes me happy, which is really weird, but yeah. Okay, and now I have a clean workspace to work with. That can go in the junk drawer. Garbage, we don't use that. Okay, that's the garbage, and this is the keep bag, which I don't know what to do with this stuff right now, so I'm putting it all in here. That is the plan. These can go under the sink, and this can go up in the cabinet. But there. The dishwasher is done, and there's my blender, the blender lid, and the pot that goes inside the Instapot. And I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much never throw these in the dishwasher. I just wash them by hand normally, but I let them sit too long, so I had to throw them in the dishwasher. But right now, oh, also, I always do that. Right now, I am going to put them into that little area, that little cabinet. But also, I wiped down, I didn't really wash, I just wiped down the blender bottom, and then I did kind of scrub the pressure cooker. So we're going to put the pressure cooker, the blender, and my little crock pot down in here. Since I don't use the blender that much right now anyways, I'm going to put it in here in the back. Oh, I forgot to wipe it out. Anyways, alright, stick this in here. Oh, come on. Put that all the way back there. And then another thing that's going to go in here is these bigger pots and pans, or not these pots, because I don't hang them on the pots and pan walls. So I guess it's just small pots, but these are bigger. So these are going to go in the bottom. And let me see. I need another rag, cord inside of it. And this is going to go on the top, like that. And the lid is going to go on the side, hopefully. If I can fit it. Okay. Alright, that works. Just got to remember that the blender's behind it. And then, what else? Oh, my crock pot. I don't use my crock pot that much. I think of this, like 3 years ago, I have no idea.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing